Hey everybody, I don't mean to vent, but my poor New York Football Giants, poor Eli Manning. I mean, we have the talent on the offensive side of the ball, but the line has to protect Eli. Give him some time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. The guy's running for his life. He's not young anymore, and he's really not that mobile. You guys got to protect him. I hope you do. I'm a diehard Giant fan. You all know this by now if you watch my channel. I need him to win. I can't take losses every Sunday. Protect Eli's ass, please. That's all I'm asking for. How you doing? You know what time it is? It's NFL Week 3 trends against the spread. Now I know the first week I was 0-6. Horrible by any standard. 0 for 6 is a disaster. And last week I was 2 for 5. If it wasn't for my beloved Giants, I wanted to go the other way, but I just can't. I can't. And the Jets destroyed me also. And you know I'm a diehard Giant fan, so you're never going to hear me go against the Giants unless it's totally obvious and they wind up 0 for 6. Then I'm going, well, maybe we should go for a quarterback. But anyway, I'm improving week to week. We're going to see how this goes. It's just amazing that these trends do hold true. It's just that in my mind, I can't follow them. Well, I can follow them. Thank God I'm not betting. Let's put it that way. Now, before I get started, don't forget to check out my buddy's Mike's sites. They're going to be listed in the description below. Click on them. You're going to find it very interesting. Interesting guy, very analytical guy. You're going to love his Twitter, his Instagram, his regular web account. You're going to like it all. So follow him. Click on the link below. I'm not asking for too much. Just do it. Just do it. Now I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I usually save my beloved Giants for last, but we're going to do them first. Not that I'm a suspicious guy or anything, but let's take a look at the Giants at the Texans. The Texans are 6-point favorites and are 8-1 at home against the spread since 2016. This is where I get in a little trouble. I always got to go pick my football Giants, so I'm not going to get into it, but really I should go with the Texans. But I'm not. I'm picking my beloved New York Football Giants. End of story, end of conversation. That's it. It doesn't make sense because when the Texans are favorites, they're 8-1. You know what? That'll probably hold true, but I'm picking my Giants. End of story. I can't believe Mike sends me this stuff, but I happen to know Mike is a diehard Minnesota Viking fan. So this is the Bills at the Vikings. The Bills are 16.5-point underdogs. And the Vikings are actually 14-4 at home against the spread. So I'm looking, Mike, you're going to love it because you're never going to hear me say this too often, but my pick is the Vikings. They're going to cover that spread and look for the Bills to go 0-3 to start the season. Mike, you're killing me with these teams. Cowboys at Seahawks. You know how I really love those Cowboys. But the Cowboys are 1.5-point underdogs, but they're 15-2 against the spread on the road. And although I truly hate the Cowboys, my pick, they're going to beat the Seahawks and go 2-1. I hate to say it. They're going to go 2-1. They're going to remain on top of the NFC East, although really 3 games in, being on top. Don't get too excited, Cowboy fans. Just don't do it. don't get excited too early. Things are bound to change. Now it's the undefeated Broncos at the Ravens, and the Ravens are 5.5-point favorites. Now the Broncos are 5-11 against the spread on the road, and I think Flacco's got a lot to prove. He's not washed up yet. People think he might be. You know, he may light up the Denver D like a Christmas tree. So my pick on this one is going to be the Ravens. I think Flacco's going to have a good game, and it's going to be the Ravens. Plus the Broncos are 5-11 against the spread when they're on the road, so that's not real good odds either. So I'm going with the Ravens. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now for the undefeated Bengals at the 1-1 Panthers. Panthers are 3-point favorites, and even though Mike's trend is the bagels. Oh, you could tell it's the morning and I'm starving. How could you confuse Bengals and bagels? But it is the Bengals. I'll get a bagel later. But the Bengals are 5-12 against the spread on the road. So I'm going to have to go against this trend because I actually think Dalton's going to outduel Newton. Remember, I'm too old to do that, but I do think Dalton's going to outduel Newton, and I'm going to go with the Bengals, and they're going to be 3-0. So my pick's the Bengals, 3-0. Follow that. Trust me, I'm going to get better. 2-5, I'm expecting, I'm going to go 4 for 6 this week, but we'll see. Last but surely not least, it's the Patriots at the Detroit Lions. The Patriots are 6.5-point favorites, and they're actually 12-5 on the road against the spread. Now, never count out Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. It's never a smart move, especially coming after a loss. So figure they're going to straighten things out. They're going to improve their record to 2-1, and the poor Detroit Lions are going to go 0-3. Sorry, Detroit Lion fans, but Belichick and Brady, their heads just go when they lose games. So expect a big game out of Tom Brady and the Patriots. Like I said, my pick, the Patriots. It's just the way it's going to happen. They're going to cover that 6.5 points. All right, that's it for the trends for this week. Mike tries to keep them down to 6. 5, 6, because he really doesn't want my head to explode. He knows me. He figures it's way too much information for me if he goes more than 6. And plus, the vlog would be too long. So, hope to see you guys all again next week for week 4. Be well. Have a good night, good day, whenever you're watching it. And I'll see you all next week for week 4.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe.
Come back tomorrow. Have a nice day.
What? Walnut allergy?
Yup.
Hey everybody, if you like what you're seeing on my channel, do me a real big solid. Click here, maybe it's here, or up here, somewhere here. And then if you really want to see some more of my videos, check them out over here, or up here, or down a little lower. Either way, just click everything for me, alright? Have a good one. I'm out.